Hello, I'm Paul of Thebes, and you are very welcome back to Kona. We're in the Patriot's house. Ah, heard it before. A gun rack? A gun rack.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Oh! So it's liquor as well. I need an empty bottle. I now have an empty bottle. Do you want me to bring him a gallon of it, though? Oh, I don't have it. Where did it go? There we go. We'll see how much is. That would be about 1.5 liters. How many is a gallon? 3 liters? 4? 4 liters, isn't it? I don't know. We'll bring him more if he wants it. Drawers are overrated. Oh,
The rag reeked of fermented vomit.
yeah.
Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
Oh shit, to take. Ooh.
Carl knew right away that the owner of this place wasn't a copper collector. No, this was a junkman's base of operations. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal, with or without permission, surely. In the right hands, red metal could sell like hotcakes.
Let's take a picture of his still. Go back a wee bit.
Carl now knew how to quench the drunkard's thirst.
White whiskey. Too much isn't a valid quantifier for that. Sherry wine. More added mellowness. Oh. So should I give him both? I actually took that one this time. I have a sherry. It's in the boot. It's in the back of my pickup.
Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The man didn't own a turntable, though, so there's that going for him.
Oh, good point. Maybe he stole them. Bar of soap. Aha.
Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, All a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
Quebec liberation will happen by force or not at all. We will prevail! Right. Nothing else in there we could get. Where's my torch gone? Okay. Should I head back to what's the story anyway? Is there another house up here? There is. I should probably head back to the car and go to the end of the road. Unless I can use this guy's, can I? Nope. I see another
That truck had obviously seen its share of gravel roads. Carl wasn't a mechanic, but he could easily tell that only the most heartfelt prayer would bring this old beater back from its slumber. With that cold, however, it was more likely that it would wait until next spring to wake up.
Pew 101. Pew pew. Oh no, it's not the map I wanted. As good as it gets.
Carl felt that it was mission accomplished, with the wicked nectar in his hands.
This one doesn't say take out camera. Is it because I have the camera in my hand? I should probably head back for the for the truck. Where's my truck? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do a bit more investigating of that, of those footprints, aren't I? Oh wow, truck was further away than I thought it was. The reason I ditched it here is when I saw that broken fence, I thought, oh, there's something. I always go to the wrong side. I saw the broken fence, I said, there's something in there. Okay, just have a look across the other side of the road for a second. Or animal tracks. Probably something to follow, so there is more to it. I'm going up to this house though. Oh no! Again! Going to the last house on the road and then try and figure out what to do. I know I have to go back to the Blaze house. Okay, there it is. Or is it? No? What is that? It's just a sign, is it? Oh no, it's an overturned... Another overturned car. Well, the other one wasn't overturned, but... Wood. Take one. Oh. Browser inventory is full. Those noises. Let's not do that here. We'll come back. Me empty some of the stuff in the boot.
Carl wondered how long.
It's just another pincer. You never know when you want another pincer. I'm guessing this is the place. There's lights on. Don't see any smoke. Watch the road, watch the road. What? Cul-de-sac. How do we get in here? Ooh. Letter for Lamoth. Dear Mr. Lamoth, here is the spark plug you ordered for your Olympic ski-doo. This model, being very popular, has made it difficult to find a brand new part as quickly as usual. Thank you for choosing the garage Potvin and Fields in Chibugamu. Sincerely, Gaetan Povin. I'm sorry, I'm just butchering your names. And the part. Cool. Does that mean we get to repair a ski-doo, whatever a ski-doo is? Maybe like the thing... Oh, the pincer. Okay. Maybe like the... What you call it? Maybe it is a ski thingy. What you call them? I think there's a picture of some guy jumping in the... Oh, the general store. Oh, he's okay. Let's get in and get warm. Oh, there's another thing there. I'm so cold I can't run. Oh, okay. He's a dog. Hamilton's a dog of some sort, apparently. Okay, good. There's nobody in here. Can we light a fire? Oh, please say we can light a fire. Good. Oh, goody. Okay, give me a minute. Oh, I'm warming up. I'll have some water as well. Okay, that'll do. Warmed and watered. Follow up on complaint.
Roswell. Atamipek.
Atamipek.
Same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
Following up on your complaint, I'm afraid that the police cannot support your claim alleging the sudden appearance of a man who came from outer space on your village's territory. Manifestly, what happened at Roswell in New Mexico left a deep impression on you, and we could urge you to consult with a physician as soon as possible. Regarding future potential complaints, let it be known that the Judicial District of Abitibi does not believe in little green men. Regards, Pierre Valien, Clerk, Sûreté du Québec. Ugh. I don't know.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area.
No way.
Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
Oh. Well, that's... What's his name? That's LaShawn's place. Is that the, what you call it? It's not a cave? And then there's a place that's... Your man, the old... No, it's not the old fella's house. It's across from the Patriot's house. And then... Let's have a look at our map. Secret project. That didn't come on. Cool. Ice cave. Cave. Let's say it's just a cave. Oh, do you think is the ice cave connected to the cave? What's the secret project? This is so cool. Sorry, I was trying to look into the other thing. Put the map away and then zoom in. Yeah, so secret project. Okay. It's good to know. He's got a tinfoil hat. He's got a tinfoil hat.
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
Ooh. Manufacturer's manual, page 1. Suspension. This suspension has way too many parts. Taking a puzzle apart is easy, but putting it back together is another story. I patched everything up but the tracks. I left them close by. Ski. Don't drink and work. Don't drink and work. Don't drink and work. I'm misplacing parts of the machine. Rujan came to help me work on the machine yesterday afternoon. For the most part, he helped me chug my bottles down to the last drop. I think we tried to ski or something. Bad idea. I still haven't found that one ski we lost in the process. Okay. Oh, I see. There is a page too. Body. That would make a nice beach chair pad. I just need to get all the parts to reassemble it. Electrical. The lamp is pretty well made. Suitable for use even in the harshest of winters. I think I'll place it on my top secret prototype in the garage. Space has got to be pitch black and cold after all. Steering. Okay. I'll have to hurry up and fix this machine if I'm to travel around the powder snow all winter. Alright, I've managed to untangle and replace the brakes cable. Dead on time for October. Now how about a nice and light blanket of early snow to let the fun begin. Notes. December 1969. Stunts. Whoops, where'd I go? They're a blast when you're 12 and you go ahead and break your brother's old bicycle, I suppose. Well, I managed to damage my beautiful brand new snowmobile after only 2 days of acrobatics. Fixing it up will take a while. I'm thinking a year at the very least. March 1970. I need to get my hands on that yellow suit, including the helmet that goes with it, just like in the ad. I'll order them from the Bay. eBay? In 1970? No. September 1970. I think I'm done. All that's left is 1. Install all the parts. 2. Get the spark plug I've ordered back in August and still haven't received. 3. Find the snowmobile's ignition key. I think it's on my bunch of keys, which should be on the generator powering my top secret workshop down south, in which I'm working on my equally top secret machine. Anyways, gotta find that key. Now that I've siphoned off the snowmobile's gas to feed my truck, I'll have to refuel it. Oh, refuel it if I'm to wander in the snowbanks at some point. So now we know what we need the gas cans for. You know, I have a whole load of stuff I've never gone through. The pages. No, documents. Mysterious journal. There could be more to it than... There is page 2. It was as if past and present were one, or as if I was a spider and my eyes and with my 8 eyes. I could see backward and forward simultaneously. This beast, this creature, is not of this world. I must find the beast again, and if necessary, eliminate it. I see. Okay. So there's more in her diary as well. It's true that Hamilton would still have to figure out the combination of the safe where everything is hidden. Only problem is Jules himself tends to forget the combination. He has a trick to help him remember his father's first initial, followed by the 3 numbers I had to engrave behind his pendant. Who could possibly have a hard time remembering 3 simple numbers but my Jules? October. Jules has trouble sleeping. He will flail his arms and legs in his sleep. I told him this blackmail business would be hard on him, but that's the problem with idiots. They always think they're the smartest person around. No matter how hard you try to shake them, Hamilton will find out, and then we're done for. We'll have to move to Val d'Or and live with the small fry. I'm shaking as I write this. I cannot believe I have taken part in this tragedy. I haven't done anything. Why do I feel so guilty? Poor girl. She was so young. So much I'm missing. Sorry, everybody. I didn't realize that. Oh, wow. August 24th. Mom often cries when she feels lonely. I think there's no reason for her to cry. Mom can be stupid sometimes. Dad works a lot because of that wealthy Englishman buying everything. That's what notaries do. They make sure that people get what they're paying for. Basically, it's complicated, but that's how Dad explained it to me. The rich guy doesn't look half as bad as Martin told me he was. When I saw him this morning at Dad's office, he told me, "Call me Uncle Willie." I found that pretty funny. Plus, he gave me candy. Okay, it was kind of old and dry, but still candy. I think Dad gets along well with Uncle Willie because when he's with him, he laughs the same way he does with Father Label. 22nd of September. I had to gobble up Dr. Beaupre's horrible medicine because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have made it to Christmas, or so he said. I haven't seen Martin in weeks, nor did I go to school for that matter. Dad has been praying beside my bed every morning for a while now, and at bedtime too. Today he went hunting with Uncle Willie, and he told me to ask God to bless him in my prayers. I think this has to do with the medicine that only the richest of rich can afford. Dad told me he'll be praying for Uncle Willie until the day he dies, and that I should do the same. God, Father Label, and now Uncle Willie. I wonder when Dad finds the time to pray for Santa Claus. September 28th. How can Mom be so stupid? And she's getting fat too. She cries like a newborn puppy all the time. It's so annoying. I came across Martin today. He seemed pretty thin and maybe kind of dirty. He doesn't look as neat and presentable as Uncle Willie, that's for sure. Wow. It's brewing up a storm outside in the real world. Wow, so all this stuff that I've been missing. That's a lot of crucifixes or crosses. Inspect. Garlic to repel vampires, or else. This guy has seen the beast. Oh. Blueprints for a weird spaceship.
If some daring person could manage to get their hands on the missing parts, Carl was willing to bet that the craft would have taken flight.
Alrighty. I'm taking one, but not the other. Alright, sir. Another hammer. That's good. Couldn't knock a box down. Weak as a kitten.
These scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic's head.
Oh. I can't read it. Probably just as well. Apparently, the moth is a rock collector. Maybe there was a reason. Toothbrush. Why is the calendar sideways? Where are the wind chimes? They're obviously outside. One of these days I'm going to open one of these bags and there'll be something in it. Stealing road signs is prohibited by law. Oh wow. That's right. No human being would stack books this way. No, sorry. They're boxes. The references. Sorry. Oh.
The man has a passion for intergalactic things. Back then, people were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb, but an invasion by extraterrestrials was a legit fear as well. Seems like the mechanic had made his choice.
When one isn't enough, why not buy 8? Okay. Where are we hearing that music from?
The milk was sorted by color, from the whitest to the greenest, or in other words, from the freshest to the sourest. Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait. Carl already noticed that telephone services weren't provided in this area.
Headlight. Oh. Well, I was going to need that. We're going to go into the cave. We're going to go into a cave. And we're going to come out the other side or something. I don't know. Why not? But we're going to need dynamite to blow it up. Oh, it's this thing. Ah, it's not. What is?
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity.
I'm gonna drive it. I'm gonna drive it. Strange, with all the outhouses they have, here's a toilet. Oh. Mowing the lawn is unnecessary at this time. I'm guessing that that's a nice view. Oh, cool. Where are we getting this music from? Oh, bench. Okay. I feel like the music's following me around in my head. Duct tape. And it's like as soon as I said it, it went off. They know what I'm on about. They know I'm here.
What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
Hanging down from my window, those are my wind chimes. In the late afternoon, you're... Why can't I get that? Hung up on wind chimes. Huh. Huh.
Nice catio.
Oh,
They say it's supposed to soothe the soul.
carry
But
on.
with this powerful gale that seemingly never sleeps, it was far more likely to get on anyone's nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Nice catio.
Yes, yes,
They
yes,
say
yes.
it's supposed to soothe the soul.
Ah!
But with this powerful gale that seemingly never sleeps, it was far more likely to get on anyone's nerves.
Ah, this is... Hamilton, I won't be your dog anymore. Okay. Oh, I won't be your dog anymore. My journal. This.
It was so cold.
Missing
Already
this.
Carl did not feel his toes anymore. Well, this truck's not going anywhere. Where were the amputated parts? Carl grinned as he pictured a Frankenstein-esque car lying around somewhere made of parts from a dozen different vehicles.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think we've got another Iceman. Yep.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
Can we get him? Yep, we're going on a little journey. Ooh, new journal. Ooh. Where is he? Is he in the corner? Yeah, there he is. What's that? Oh. No way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We saw it happen. The hand. Wait a minute, what? Who was that? What? Journey in the hereafter.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
Good point.
The week of October 5th, thought Carl. That was this week. The plug should have been here by now.
We got it. We got it. Green milk for little green men. That's not what I want. I want the flashlight. More parts. Oh. Handlebars. Oh, here's the spaceship. Homemade flying saucer. Life never ceases to amaze me. Oh, I have to repair the spaceship? Don't believe it. I don't believe it. I have to repair the spaceship. This is going to be hilarious. Where's my truck? Why is the music playing outside?
Carl hadn't lived up to his good finder reputation.
Oh.
He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's lands.
We did enter something into the into my journal. Where would it have gone? I'm convinced it's in this section we haven't got yet. Okay, now I see. I'm doing the same thing. I don't believe it. I'm doing the exact same thing. Investigation. There's a page turner. I can turn the pages like this. I'm an idiot. It's true. So investigation's the first one. I turn the page, then crash 1, crash 2. See that? Wow. Picture of the Brennan's wife. I knew I'd seen the girl from the car somewhere. The same picture was at the doctor's office. I need to figure out what this all means. Here lies Isabella Beaupre. That explains the melancholy of the poem behind the picture. Would this be enough to post that the doctor is the melancholic and that the melancholic is the reckless driver? Elementary, my dear journal. In the box I found a state affair, no less. Hamilton wanted to expose some shady activity by enemies of democracy. I still need to figure out why this message ended up in the doctor's hands. The reckless driver was definitely a fugitive running from the scene of their crime, still covered in Hamilton's blood. What a mess. So the cold mystery. The Bedard family home was completely empty, not a living soul. There's more stuff. For what it's worth, a vision told me that things weren't going so well between the Lanches. They were hiding many things from each other deep down. The woman's diary speaks volumes about that. She even reveals the secrets within her husband's safe, many screams and secrets between them. Maybe I should have taken more pictures, maybe of the safe and stuff. Danger drives people away from their hamlet. The Roys are no exception.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his
like
toes
this note
anymore.
left behind suggests. Okay. There's more stuff I'd say around about them parts. Yeah. It's the busy season for wood chopping, so why is the place empty? Strange, very strange. I should be taking loads of photographs. Good old Lamoth. As mad as he is, wanted to keep some information safe. I cannot reach it from the inside, but there is no doubt I need to get a hold of this paper. Aha. Isabel's picture being in the reckless driver's car suggests Dr. Beaupre has something to do with all of this. All that's left is to figure out his exact role. It's never good to disclose communist ties in a small village like this, where established order is fiercely defended. Was it only intellectual curiosity on the doctor's part, or actual convictions? I better get inside. I can't believe it, I'm making all these mistakes. Jules Lange went to the doctor's. Now I need to know if the doctor saw Jules. I know how to lead the perfect investigation. I know how now to blackmailing Hamilton would have been beyond Jules' capacities. Could he have bitten off more than he could chew by jumping from blackmail to murder? More likely, could Giselle have convinced her husband to kill after her? After all, her docile partner seems to obey this strong-minded woman. Regine Bouon has clear ties to the FLQ, a revolutionary for justice and freedom. Might as well say it here. Seems like a perfect imperfect fit for the savagely capitalistic dreams of a rich Anglophone, and today the village rich Anglophone was killed. Hamilton, yeah. Seems like Lamoth was Hamilton's minion. Maybe the subservient not only wanted to be free from his master's rule, but also wanted to destroy him completely, to be determined. Wow. So there must be no more in the hunt. There's only that. Oh, I have more biographies. Oh, look at that. Gilles, male, Mastin, 26. He was a wretched man. Misery reigns on him like gulls on leftovers, I'm sure of it. When his father kicked the bucket, Gilles inherited a debt-ridden store, so much so that he had to sell it fast to avoid bankruptcy. Hamilton agreed to buy the store, like everything else. Gilles feels like Hamilton is exploiting him, feeling that made his hatred and thirst for vengeance grow. Misery struck again on the poor man. He is now imprisoned in ice. He tried to escape, but it was too late. I think he was being stalked by wolves. Giselle Lachance, female, 25, housewife. This woman had only one episode of bad luck in her life, so it seems, meeting Gilles Lachance and marrying him. Since then, disappointment piled up. She's the brain in the couple. Poor Gilles can't even remember a 3-digit combination. She turned to ice while waiting for her husband by the window. It's awful. Wilfred Roy, male. Gerard Deville, 41, ranger. Wilfred is in charge of maintaining law and order in the forest surrounding the Manastan region. He is a gamekeeper. It makes him the only authority figure for several miles around Chibugamu. Police officers must not come to this village often. The day before I arrived, he saw something that convinced him to flee. Such bravery coming from a gamekeeper. He headed to Manastan Nord with his wife. We've missed someone. Jeanne or Jeannie Roy, female, 40, novelist. I got my hands on a little piece of literature authored by Jeanne Roy, confirmed to the far north, and she left her worrying imagination run. How can she live a normal life while writing such things? The day before I arrived, she and her husband left their home in a hurry. I still don't know why. Jean-Luc Bedard, male. Roberval, 41, notary. It would appear the good notary knows William Hamilton pretty well. Not surprising. The rich man must always know the notary of the village well. After all, he needs him to get the law on his side when he wants to exploit poor workers. Sylvie Bedard, female master. What are the pictures I'm missing? Maybe her diary or something? Oh, maybe pictures in her bedroom. Oh, I'll have to go back to these houses. Marie Bedard, female Manston, 8. Oh no, that's the girl. Oh, maybe the woman's biography, her diary. 8, schoolgirl. She's only 8. Smart little girl sharing her bedroom with her older sister, Marie Jenny. I didn't know that. Her diary shows her intelligence, nothing exciting about her stories except her adventure with her friend Martin. I'm happy that she left the region with her family. Nothing happened here can harm her. Happening here can harm her. Marie J and Marie P, females, Manistan, 11 and 12, schoolgirls. The eldest and the youngest of the Bedard family. 11 and 2, sorry. 2 little girls without history from a family who reminds me of Little Women, instead of Dr. Marsh's 4 girls. We must one day tell the story of Notary Bedard's 3 girls, but it would probably be a much less exciting story. Or would it? Who else are we missing there then? We've got Mart. Oh, probably his father. Male, Manistan, 11. Schoolboy. The ordinary kid is only looking for entertainment in this northern desert. He plays troublemaker and brings his friend along with him. Kids will be kids, right? That's priceless. He's 11. The little girl is 8 and she's in love with him. That's just cute. Dr. Claude Beaupre, male, Quebec, 52, doctor. I should have taken a photograph in this place. Oh, old Rosser, male. Yeah, 72. He looks older. In spite of that, he doesn't... In spite of that... Oh, there's another entry to go in. He doesn't have all his wits about him anymore. It has its benefits. We can ask anything from him, provided that we bring him alcohol. He agrees to help me. Oh, okay. So maybe I'll find out more about him. Maybe they're not pictures then. They're entries. Regin Bouvin's male, 29, unemployed. The man is a crook. I know scoundrels like him. They only care about the laws they can break. Maybe violent. Surely disagreeable. Jean-Guy Lamotte, male, Martini, also 29. He's a mechanic. This mechanic is a weird phenomenon. An inventor, a collector of screws and bolts, and definitely a bit paranoid. And stones, rocks. This mechanic is a weird... What? Why did I write that 3 times? Ooh, Laurie, female. Oh, no. It seems something terrible happened to her. Her case is shrouded in mystery. I'd bet my bottom dollar she wasn't from around here. It needs more research. Right. Ah. Okay. The music that's playing out here, where is it coming from? When I open this. Oh yeah, I was going to repair this. Wait a minute, what?
The shape of this machine, almost straight out of Star Trek, was out of the ordinary to say the least. It felt like this thing could fly up into space at any moment.
Did I not get the pincers? Was I too full? Ah, positive pincer. Okay, I took the pincers the last time, that's what it was. Instead of the pliers. Where's the music coming from? Can I put that head torch on now? Where did the head torch go to? Spark plugs. Headlight. Oh, headlight. Oh, it's not like a head torch. Okay. My mistake. Astronaut. I don't believe it. It's working. Inspect. Come in, flying saucer.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Open. Why can't I just have that one? Why did I have to go outside the lorry for? Not a lorry. It's a pickup truck. Oh, I've forgotten which bucket it is now. Like crayons. What? Can I jump up? Something isn't right when your bed is in your garage.
To all appearances, Carl concluded, the owner of the place had moved more essentials from his house inside the garage. Peculiar man indeed.
Indeed, aye. Too many orange juice bottles. Unused steel trap not to be touched. I should get a photograph of this guy. Oh, I can see his head now. Yes, keep. Yes, he's in our inventory. There he is. Poor man trapped in ice. This issue goes beyond simple mechanic. How to get the buckets down? Is it that one under the light? Oh! Fill up gas can. Have I got my gas can with me? No. But I have 3. Carl's inventory is full. Yeah. But they're empty. Oh, please. Place skis. Oh no. I need the other things. I did that one anyway. I haven't got the track. Oh, I've only got 1 ski. Oh, I need to find the other ski. no way. You think I could be able to jump from one roof to the other? Could I warm myself here? No. Build bridge. Nuts and bolts. Cool. Do we look at this one? Can I do this yet? Oh, I can only fill up one? I can only fill up one.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold. Seems like the elements showed mercy to those nice and solid-looking planks.
Wow, how did I do that? Oh, I need the magnet thing, do I? Crazy
Carl
thought.
had no idea how to interpret a message like that. On the surface, it seemed like he had one half too many of this puzzle. Enough to know he shouldn't take this testimony as gospel. The entire thing, being some punishment for a murder committed by Hamilton, seemed like an outlandish theory. Carl was doubtful.
I saw something in the woods on the solemn day of October 6, 1970. No man should ever see. The aliens are here. They are roaming in the woods. They will invade us all from here down to sunny Mexico. They are massive, twice as tall as a man. They are half man, half caribou. Ah, that's why the footsteps, huh? Half wolf. How can it be three halves? I'm sure the fact that I saw them means they broke their military code. They're after me. If you're reading this, it's too late. I have already been taken to the planet Elohim to be experimented upon in a lab. They are pushing me for not doing anything when I witnessed that murder yesterday. They're punishing me, sorry. They are punishing me for not doing anything when I witnessed that murder yesterday. When I saw William Hamilton kill someone. Farewell. Wow. You gotta survive the jump. I guess so. I need the skis. I need a track. Do I not need to put fuel in it? I need to... Okay, here's some stuff here. Oh. There's the track. I just need another ski. I have one. Oh, wait a minute. I have one, haven't I? Where would I put it? Oh, probably in here. Yeah, I have one ski. Let's try this. Won't let me. Any rocks, maybe. Guess the ski's not there, and I can't go out that way. Okay, let's go look around. More traps. Aha! Found something. Brilliant.
a bit of gas, a new spark plug, and the key. And this thing would run perfectly. All he needed to do now was to find all that.
Okay, so I just need the key. I have the other stuff. And the key was out at his secret project. Alright, folks. I guess you're joining me in the next episode. Thanks for watching. All the best. Bye-bye.